All right, guys, it's looking like it's free for all Friday. I was able to figure that out because, you know, that was the title of the stream. Fucking yay, me. Who's in? Wow, we got gangs getting in here early. Krusty's in, and Connor, and Wolverine, and Indo Lindo, my man from Nawlins. Steve is here, and Willie plays. Garmin May, Anbu, and Curtis. Yeah, this is going to be a good day. Now I got something I want to share with you guys that is really special to me, and I'll tell you the whole story of it and share it with you. It's something we can check out together here. As well, looks like actually some notifications might have gone out today. Fuck yeah, Susan, hit us with it. No, New Orleans is in the top 10 now, are they? The Pelicans, GTA Gamer and Sean, Spider Man's in, Ashley and Timothy. Wow, look at all the people in here already. Free for All Friday is the best Friday. Oh, Mr. King of Negativity. Couldn't agree with you more. Um, I'll give you guys a brief heads up. Have you guys ever? You probably have. No, never mind. I don't need to ask. I just settled it all for myself. You ever heard a song, heard it for the first time, and have it to be absolutely spot on for something that's going on in your life? Because that just happened to me. Chuck Norris can make a horse cry by dropping his pants. I always loved the Chuck Norris memes, Alex. Even if they were mostly like when they started conversational memes, they were some of the best. Yeah, something special were the notifications. Yeah, Lude. What the hell's going on? My Phoenix Suns are number one. Oh, the Suns are rough. Hey, who won the Suns Bucks game last night, Anbu? I forgot to check. Didn't they play the Bucks last night? I think they did. I forgot to look until you just said something about the Suns. Yes, you had that happen, Lude? Oh, I lost what we were saying on this one. Balaz? Is that close? Hi, Spaz. I've been watching it for years. You're the only reaction video channel I honestly really enjoy. I appreciate that, my friend. I wish Susan liked us. I wish Susan liked our reactions, too. Bucks got blown out. They did, Garmin. Oh, fuck. Right after that. Now, they blew out the Lakers the game before. Now, they got blown out last night. Oops. Because the Bucks are my team. Red Sun in the Sky, Chairman Mao says. When you watch your slaves, I mean citizens working in the rice fields. Time to get your pimping gloves on. Yeah, Erwin. I'm still running through my head what I want to do there. I keep thinking I can probably keep testing the waters or keep moving along. I might have been too rash with some reaction videos. Just probably not any more, which sucks. I really like watching addicts. I think we're safe with the Family Guy ones. I don't know. I keep thinking about it. They did get blown out. And Giannis was playing too, right? Yeah, Giannis has been in. 131 to 107. Jesus Christ. I guess they did get blown out. Nice defense, Bucks. Right. I agree with that, Nolan. Susan only likes you if you're a celebrity who actually violates terms of service on a regular basis. Yeah. Yeah. To get his quarterback. Oh, crusty. Last Train Home by Pat Metheny. Cool. Shut the Fuck Up by Franco is applicable to most of my day to day. Well, Lude, you know that's the case with me too. That's one of the things that impressed me so much about it. Peter Griffin. Me versus Peter Griffin would be a great fight, Lex. Same guy. I mean, it's like mirror images going at it. Yeah. Giannis, they're gonna comfortably get into the playoffs. They got a real shot. I mean, they're right among the East leaders of getting the number one seed. We'll see what happens, but the Suns are tough anyway, though. Suns are good. Yeah, I'll probably watch some USFL, Lindo. Yeah, at least check it out. Now let's see who. Hey, AZN. Russia will invade Ukraine next week. It will happen. Oh, it could. Jesus Christ, really happening. Imagine all the weaves getting drafted when the Chinese join in. Yeah, you know what, AZN? I think if it went to that state, I don't even think you'd have a draft. excuse me. That wouldn't be a ground war. That wouldn't be a ground war, at least until the unfortunate point that some level of obliteration has taken place. And I say that with no glee whatsoever, of course. Mr. King of Negativity says, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I know that song. By Mac Davis applies to every moment of my life. Oh, does it? Anbu says, my ass hurts from the finals last year. Lost a bet. Anbu, I was such a chicken shit last year. Do you know, starting the playoffs, how long a shot the Bucks were? And I've been a Bucks fan my whole life. And I even talked to my buddy about it. My good friend, Alex was here, and he's a big basketball guy. He played Division III basketball in school. And I said, you know what? I should run down and just let's scrape up 100 and put it on them because they were like 17, 18 to 1. I didn't. What a dumbass. Now, how are we doing? I see. Now, what I wanted to share with you guys, I wanted to make sure the mods are in here and just because you guys know that I'm close with all you guys. This is why I love doing what I do so much. But the mods and I have always had a special connection, and I haven't seen Chrome yet. Lix is here, Lute is here. I know Wolverine's here. I haven't seen BG yet either. I don't think BG isn't here yet, is he? And it could always be. I'm late today too with the stream, so it could be they can't make it. But I want to give them a little more time before we watch this thing together. Indo says, by the way, Curtis, sorry for talking about teams from New Orleans. So no need to apologize. I like talking sports. They're my favorite team, sure. Even some of them suck, but the Pelicans are doing a lot better now. They lost last night though. Oh, don't let sucking bother you, my friend. Until the Bucks won last year, I'll tell you my favorite teams in the last time they won their championship. Notre Dame, last win 88. The Milwaukee Bucks before last year, last win 1971. Dallas Cowboys, last win 1995. Pittsburgh Pirates, last win 1979. So don't worry about sucking. And in that interim, the Pittsburgh Pirates set a record for all major American sports for number of losing seasons in a row. So don't feel bad. Oh, that I like that one, Dragon. I haven't heard that one before. Top tip: if your wife asks you what you want to do to her body, identify it is the wrong answer. I got to remember that one. I like that one. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chrome. I know we haven't seen Chrome. I'm sorry, Krusty, BG, and Chrome aren't here yet. Yeah, let's give them a few more minutes just in case. Who do you think win in a fight, Peter Griffin or Homer Simpson? Oh, boy, you can make such a strong case for both, Krusty. Who knows? Who knows? I think Peter has demonstrated being a better fighter. But has anybody demonstrated the ability to take more punishment than Homer? So I don't know. Morgan says, yay, weekend, time to goose. I'm glad you're here, Morgan. Oh, Angels in the Outfield, yes. Are you talking the remake or the original, Alex? I think I saw the remake. I saw at least hunks of it. Wasn't that Tony Danza or something? I forgot who was in that. But I'm not generally a big buff for older movies, but that is one of the classics I really enjoy. The original Angels in the Outfield. I love that movie. Do we need everyone here? Do we need everyone? I'm here and I'm the only one that matters. Fuck Luke, Lex says. Rosa says, I was at the memorial in Sarah, is that today? One of the villages that was a part of the Battle of the Somme. The memorial is for the Accrington Pals, who lost 2/3 of their men, 1,076 in 30 minutes. Holy shit. It's wow. That is a devastating war. Holy jeez. Dragon says they laughed at my crayon drawing, so I laughed at their chalk outline. That's another good one. Wow. I like these things because I haven't heard these. I like that one. Alucard says, "Did you hear about the city-sized gay bathhouse? It's called Paris." From what you guys and most any news, information, details. Oh, you know what? Philip's not here either. Details I get about Europe is from you guys, and you guys have always backed up to me that Paris is a shithole. And again, this isn't from my experience. This is from what everybody tells me, but it's universal. And all the times I've had somebody, and it's been several, mention that to me, that Paris is a shithole. I've yet to have anybody, at least here in our group, counter it, argue it. And of course, we have a lot of Europeans in here. I keep drinking all this water, and I'm a peon. Get it? Because I said European. Ha! Whoa! This is why you guys tune in. That's next level comedy right there. Yes, Paris sucked. Can confirm. Krusty says that's what everybody says. All you guys are telling me all the time what a shithole it is and how it's crappy and dirty. Oh, BG's here. Okay, so let's just give a little more time for We're actually looking for a BG. A little more time for Chrome and Philip just to see if they're going to make it, and then we'll do the video together. Lude says, as a European, I can confirm we're a shithole. Yeah, Big Green says, I come in here and I hear an unsubscribe worthy joke. That's how I know you guys are. I don't care that we're not one of the biggest crews on YouTube. That's how I know you guys are among the most devoted, because I can make jokes like that and you guys are still here. Do you mean Italy, Paris is more like the city-wide toilet? Oh. Mr. King of Negativity says everyone shit talks their national capitals. It's the law of humanity. Well, in fairness, Mr. King of Negativity, I hadn't thought of it that way, but think about ours. Washington, D.C. is a shithole. As far as it's horrifically crime-ridden. Rosa says, remainders of the trenches are still visible. I walked the distance between where the German and English trench would have been in 3 minutes. The pawls were spinning and none of them reached all the way. Wow. Man. Yeah. Who says, yeah, you torch us with these terrible jokes and we still give you money? Could elude. People could be donating to try and get me to stop. In fairness. Oh, card. Yeah, Washington, D.C. is like my dick after fucking my girlfriend after Taco Bell. Jesus. You know what, Lex? Now that he said that, I'm with you. I'm thinking, she says, are there any capitals that aren't massive shitholes? Like, seriously, I'm trying to think, but none come to mind. Yeah, my world knowledge, I grant you, is limited, but thinking it over, yeah. Ours is. Again, D.C. is a crime-ridden hellhole. No, D.C. is not actually a state. No, and there's that was actually laid out in constitutional days as to why D.C. was separate from statehood and everything. They had a specific reason for it. Red Wolf says, hey, Curtis, would you ever consider having one last match? Yes, maybe with a certain fan of yours that may or not be trained right now. Just curious. I do think about it, pal. The only thing is, I've let myself get in my shape. My conditioning is just too shit. I'm 60 years old, but I could be in way better shape than this. And I always said when I retired, though, I wouldn't come back if I couldn't at least put on a decent show for people that show up. And right now I couldn't. I don't have the lungs for it. I could take the beating still, and I could do a lot of the ground moves, but I just wouldn't have the lung capacity to keep going. Dragon says, I gave a blind kid a gun and told him it was a hair dryer. Oh, Dragon. Yikes. Oh, man. Moscow still has New Year's decor up, Bebop says. Oh, shit. Even state capitals? Denver is the biggest shithole in Colorado. Is it? I don't know much about Colorado, Willie. I've been through there, but not in, oh, my God, 40 years. Yeah, over 40 years was the last time I was through Colorado. Oh, I got to check one thing, too. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, when I share this with you, it's a video, but I can't, because of copyright, I can't show it on the stream. But I uploaded it to Mega. So I'm going to give you guys the Mega link, and then we can all click and watch it together on our own. Um, but what I have to do is we're on that delay, so I want to determine approximately how much delay we have. So in just a moment, I'm gonna say ready, set, go. As I say go, would you guys please? Where's my phone? I want to stopwatch it. Would you guys please just type the letter F in chat, but wait till I say it, and I'll time it. I want to know how much of a delay we're on today because it varies from day to day. If you guys wouldn't mind. Yeah, sure. Well, if I can find my freaking stopwatch. Okay. Okay, if everybody's ready, get your finger on the F button. And I'm gonna say when I say 1, 2, 3, go. As soon as I say go, tap the F, please. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so we're about 9 seconds. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. 9 to 10 seconds behind. Okay, so what I'm going to do is when we actually watch this, so let's see, you guys are behind 9 seconds, so I'll tell you guys to start it. I'll wait 9 to 10 seconds, and then I'll start mine. So if you have any questions about what's in the video or anything, we'll be in approximately the same spot. F again, the F in the chat. But thank you guys. Yeah, we're about 9 to 10 seconds off today. I guess I can start discussing it with you guys. Yeah, we've been in here 17 minutes. Must be Philip and Chrome just must be elsewhere. Again, we did start late. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys Shikamaru Curtis, big brain tactics. Yeah, Nectar. For those of you who don't know, no, none of you would have a way of knowing. Monday is not only Valentine's Day, but it's my wife's and my 25th anniversary. It was just the most coincidental thing. I was out running, had some errands to do today. While I was in the car, I heard this song that hit so close to home and so hard for as far as my wife's and my relationship, and it's called, and the title alone will tell you why it hit hard. It's called Joker and the Queen. Ed Sheeran does it with I can't think of the female artist. She's the one who always complains about her relationships. Taylor Swift. It's an amazing song. I love it. And as soon as I heard it, I knew I had to put something together for my wife because she hasn't heard it yet. Obviously, it just came out. So I put together a video for her for our anniversary because this song came out. And I'm going to play it for her later because I want her to hear it there first before she could take a chance on hearing it on the radio or anything like that. I've got a I've got her gift ordered for her. It was supposed to be here today. Now it's not going to be here till Monday. But the song is amazing, especially for my wife and I. And so I came home and I threw together a little video to make to it. Of course, I can't play it here, but I want to be able to watch it with you guys. She hasn't seen it yet, so you guys will get to see it before she does. But I'm just thinking now, there's one other thing I got to work out here. Let's see, how can I play? When I play this, I can't have the audio going out. Well, yeah, okay. If I crank the desktop audio down, that should be all that matters. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I got it right here. I just crank the desktop audio down. And then it won't play on the stream. As a matter of fact, I'll play a little bit of it. To make sure I did this right. I'm going to play a little piece of it right now, guys. Just let me know if you guys are hearing anything as I say this. Right now, it's playing in the background. Okay. So again, we gotta wait because of the delay. We gotta wait because of the delay. But you guys didn't hear anything? Okay, perfect. Got it all set then. That was easier than I thought. Perfect. Okay, guys, but it's called um, Joker and the Queen. Now, what I'll do as first thing I'm going to do, I'll give you guys the link. It's on Mega, so anybody that wants to listen along, if you want to do it all together, don't start it playing yet. Just cue it up. Let me give you the link. Like I say, I mean, you're welcome to listen to it on first if you want, but if you want to listen to it all together, just hold off for a little bit, and we'll all cue it together. All right, here comes the link. F, I mean, yeah, well played, Big Green. There's the link, guys. Go ahead. I'll give you guys a couple minutes for everybody to get whatever device you might be using to watch to get it pulled up for anybody that wants to. Oh, you can't have multiple tabs. Oh, that sucks, Licks. You can always either come back to the stream or bookmark the link even now and at least watch it later if you want to. Because I'm not going to leave it up there permanently. I will take it back off of Mega, but I'll leave it up there for a little bit for you guys. Rosa says, Curtis of 9 seconds in the past, how does it feel to know your cock is small? I'm not sure the first part of the question, but how I've gotten used to that. That doesn't bother me. Arthur says, Theory, Itachi was the way he was from a young age only because Shisui cast his genjutsu on him to make him love peace out of guilt from the war. Kind of an interesting thought, but certainly, yeah. Certainly one that could have been part of the story, absolutely. So how's everybody doing? Everybody getting the link pulled up? Because again, what I'll do is when it's time, I'll tell you guys to start it. Then I'll start it 10 seconds later. So if you guys have any questions or anything, it's stuff for my wife and I. So if you want to know who somebody was that you saw on there or anything like that, I'll know what part of the song you're talking about as we go. Oh, excuse me, guys. My nose is tickling. Everybody set? Everybody's got it loaded? Okay. Let me get my, I don't know why I closed it. Get my stopwatch back in. Okay, guys. So in just a moment, I'll tell you guys to start it, and then I'll start it 10 seconds later. We should be watching it at about the same time then. Oh, excuse me. I got such a tickle in my nose. All right. Okay, you guys. There's a delay of 9 seconds, so I'm really talking to you 9 seconds ago. Oh, all right, Rosa. I'm slow, Rosa. You know that. It's not unusual for me to have to things explained to me. Okay, are you guys ready? I'll say 3, 2, 1, go. Start yours. 10 seconds later, I'll start mine, and let me know what you guys think of it. Ready? Get ready to start the video now. Everybody that wants to sync it up. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we should be watching together now. I don't know if I can watch it wholly. The song gets to me. So, like I said, you guys got to see it even before she did. It it hits me. I'll tell you, it hits me hard. It's been a tough day for stuff like that because earlier today I watched episode 1000 One Piece and that hit me. So, well, thanks guys, but I'm gonna show it to her later. It's Poppy says my grandpa's 80th. Can I get a happy birthday, Poppy's grandpa? 80th. Oh, I'm hoping to see 80. I got my doubts, but I'm hoping to. Happy birthday. Andrew says, Spaz, you dirty dog, what a romantic song, just great. Thanks, Ambu. Of course, I can take any credit for the song, just just the visual content. You know what, guys? I'll tell you something. And since we're talking emotions here and everything, at 60 years old, and as somebody who lived his life, and I've told you guys this over and over, I always said I am not going to come to the end having wished I would have done this or wished I would have done that. Anything I wanted to do, I've done. That said, if I had one thing left, as somebody who, and you guys have heard me warble a lot, I don't have a great singing voice by any stretch, but I have a voice that sounds like a grandpa's. So if I had one more thing I could do in the entertainment related field, I don't want to be a world famous singer. I would like to just be a bar / lounge singer singing old songs to little small groups of people. You know, just the old classics. Danny Boy and Tooraloo, Ra and stuff like that. I don't know. I'll probably never make the time to do it, but that is the one thing I would like to do. Let's see. Lou says that. Yeah, I was going to ask. You got to see episode 1000 today. Yep. How's it feel to reach such a massive milestone? It's the longest anime you've seen. Oh, it's crazy, and just how amazingly good everything has been. To when you think of it, 1000 episodes in, and how firmly they've held my attention. But as I say, well, you guys will see it in the video. A lot of it too, though, that there's a lot more added to it as far as the sentimentality of it for me because we watched it together. It would have been an entirely different experience watching that by myself. I mean, but we all took that journey for 3 years, and it's not over yet. I don't want to look at treat everything like it's in the rearview mirror because we got a lot more One Piece to go. But that's what made it cool. Your video is like 20 minutes behind live? Wow, Andrew. Yeah, that would get confusing. Yeah, well, that's a Susanism. Every once in a while, you just got to hit the old restart for no apparent reason or reload the page for no apparent reason. Yeah, for almost 3 years, Rosa. Almost 3 years we've been watching One Piece together. Mr. King of Negativity says you can definitely learn to sing way better than the average person. As far as I know, you don't have any formal training, which always sound pretty okay. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. No, I don't have any formal training. It's just something I always liked doing. And I practiced enough just on my own trying to sound better to where I hoped it sounded good enough that, when I want to sing a little something and post it to the channel, it's not horrific. Oh, buffered on the big green. Was that Baby Brax in the tuxedo at the beginning? I gotta remember which picture that was and make sure it wasn't one of my grandkids. Hold on, Lex, I'll go back and look. Dragon says, my mom died because we couldn't remember her blood type. As she died, she kept telling us to be positive, but it's so hard without her. Jesus Christ, Dragon. Oh man, dude. That was brutal. In the tux, you said, Lex? I just made this, so I don't remember all the pictures. Yes. Yeah, that was, I don't even remember where. I don't remember. That's some family gathering for something not to our immediate family. It was one of the cousins or something like that. Yes, that's Little Brax. Lude says it's been a journey. I'm honestly excited to get other shows there too. Me too. Speaking of that, will we do an anime chat sometimes next week after episode 1000 drops? I don't. Probably. We could probably schedule that. Um, I know it's getting crowded. I'm going to try and clear things up more to make more room for live streams, since live streams are pretty much my favorite thing to do here at the channel. Uh, and yes, I'm trying to gear, as I started today. I would like to gear some more of the content here at the channel towards anime. I mean, this is where everything took off in anime for me. We used to have a huge group of anime enthusiasts here, and I wouldn't mind trying to revitalize that. I like talking anime. And now I've watched so much of it. For so long I was so way behind the rest of you guys in what I had seen, but now with the Goosh and watching so much, I feel like I can talk at least cogently with you guys about anime. Hell, I remember that when I was first getting into it, when you guys had to explain to me things like that it's commonplace for guys who are bonered up about some chick to start bleeding from the nose and all these things that I was seeing. That's like, is this fucking guy's nose bleeding? I think Roshi was the first one, right? Yeah, Roshi was. Dragon says, my doctor gave me 1 year to live, so I shot him. The judge gave me 15 years. Problem solved. Jeez. Oh. Rosa says, what do dogs and kids have in common? It's a delicacy in China. Yeah. Yikes. Do the dogs have to work in the factories for 20 cents a month? Oh, I saw something about that, Professor Perry. Is that what they called it? I know what you're talking about, because actually what happened, there was a commercial on for Little Caesars. I didn't know what the fuck it was, because we were talking, had the TV down, and our friend Carly, her son was here with us today. He's 3. So we had the TV on, some cartoons and stuff for him. So we weren't really paying attention to it, but I saw something on there. Was that what it was? It's a Batman pizza, looks like a menstrual pad. When you said menstrual pad, I think I know what you're talking about. Zombieland Saga? No, I haven't seen that one, Ashy. I don't even know that one. Big Green says, I feel like you know way more about anime now than me. I need to catch up. But I'm hoping that the gang, it'll take a while for them to take off. And I was hoping, like what I posted today with Zorro, I would like to post a series of those great moments in anime. And typically, now what I found from the Japanese companies, now see, those I can post, generally don't have to worry about Susan. That's Japanese companies. But most of them, including Toei, when they do find something now, they usually, for me anyway, don't block. They just third-party claim, which is fine. Because the third-party claim just takes the monetization. It leaves it up for everybody to see. But and typically too, if I just show brief snippets of my reactions, like you saw in the one I posted today, they're usually pretty decent about that anymore. Not across the board, but for the most part. Excuse me. Lute says, yeah, it's all the little differences, how you look at characters, recognizing tropes, finding respectability in antagonists, catching on jokes, not falling for traps you've evolved since Naruto. Oh, yeah, definitely, Lute. There's definitely a style, I don't want to say a format. Oh, here's Spaz Kid. Hold on, guys. Hey, dude, what's up?
Hey, dude, what's up?
Nothing. Just so you know, you're on the stream right now.
Oh, okay. I was just telling you that I'm planning on actually coming home back tonight.
Oh, you're gonna come tonight? Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, you guys don't have any classes tomorrow or anything? Or any? Well, no, tomorrow's Saturday.
Tomorrow's
Yeah.
Saturday.
So I'll bet you don't have any classes. I was right. That's cool. What time are you leaving?
Probably around 5:30 or 6.
Okay. Well, when you guys get here, if you're hungry, I'll run out and get you some food.
Alright, sounds good.
Or if you even want, oh no, I don't have a card to give you. I was gonna say, I'll give you my credit card. Just run to McDonald's. It's gonna be hard for me to give it to you since you aren't here yet.
Yeah.
That time space thing really sucks.
Yeah, no, it's kind of annoying, honestly.
No, that's cool. So we'll start watching for you, and then we can jazz up for the whole weekend.
All right, sounds good.
Ah, very good. All right, pal. I'll see you in a little while then.
We'll see you soon then.
All right, buddy.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that's cool. He was going to come home tomorrow because Sunday is his birthday. So he's coming home for his birthday weekend, and I got really lucky. I ordered him some stuff for his birthday. Looked like it wasn't coming in. They never notified me that they had sent it. I'm like, shit. So I'll just, I'll let him know what it is and it's coming in. And it came in today unexpectedly. So he got it. Mr. King of Negativity says Curtis is becoming an anime YouTuber. Now he just needs long greasy hair. I would never turn the channel strictly to it, but I like to have it be more of an influence. I like doing stuff like that. I wouldn't even mind doing. Let me put. Hey, that's actually a good idea. We got a lot of anime fans in here. There's a lot of gooshers here. If I were to do anime content outside of reaction videos, obviously we can't do. What kind of anime content would you guys most want to see? I can do stuff like I did today, the great moments in anime where I'll just show my reactions to things. We could even do. There's a lot of cool little stuff. I've even got some here. I could already do unboxings on, like little anime unboxings and stuff. We could do live streams where we shop for something cool and then do a review on it that's anime related when I get it. The good thing about anything like that is, of course, anything that I buy for the channel for that purpose to make a video, I get to write off on my taxes anyway. So what would you think of something like that? Anime, I don't know about. I thought unboxings might actually be fun in that respect, Big Green. Just trying to collect, because when they have the small, especially now I got more room in my shelves to display stuff, where we could go on a hunt, like when you have the boxes of characters and you don't know which one you're going to get, trying to get the certain ones and stuff. React to some of the openings. I'll have to look. I wouldn't mind that, Arthur, but I got to look around and see what's going on, because again, well, actually those I don't have to worry about. Typically, the Japanese companies now have, even if they take an action against your video, it's usually just a block. I usually don't get a strike. I have to worry about the Susan side of it, where YouTube obviously is looking to get me for anything that looks like they can. It isn't a community guidelines infraction, but it's close enough to it they can make a case for it. So I might be able to do that. Are there a lot of anime opening reactions out there? Because my experience, when I used to get hit with some complaints or copyright claims from the Japanese companies, that's what they were most sensitive about, were their songs, their openings and closings. Dragon says, if someone calls you a cracker, the best response is, that's saltine American to you. Ha, saltine American. Vin says, have you seen World's End Harem? No, haven't seen that one either. Mr. King of Negativity says, I support buying stuff to review just for the tax avoidance. But if we did that, we would start it in a stream. I would let you guys suggest products to me, and as a group, we'd all get together and decide on which product I should buy. Then I'd order it, and I'll make a video of the unboxing. Hey, Jared, well, good to have you. Matt says, any thoughts on the Super Bowl? I don't know if you watch sports like that. Oh, I'm a big sports nut. It's a yin and yang for me. I'm rooting for Cincinnati, but if you ask me who I think's going to win, I think the Rams will. Cincinnati, I was just a little concerned. If you think through their playoff games, they played well. Obviously, they're in the Super Bowl, but they kicked too many field goals, and I don't think field goals are going to beat the Rams. I think the Rams are going to score on Cincinnati, and the Rams' defense is really, really good, and Aaron Donald is a force of freaking nature by himself. That's got to be so hard to game plan against that monster, when the whole middle of your line is fucked, because that guy's going to take up at least 2 blockers, sometimes 3, every single down. He's a beast. I know you felt like this, Lex. I would like to see no more anime content forever. You can become a channel tutoring people on tax evasion. Kaiser says, how about this? We present openings or clips, and from those we determine what to watch next. Well, I wouldn't leave that open to generality, Kaiser, because anything like that I were to do, I like to research first and at least get an idea. If I see there's a ton of reactions to it out there and they have decent numbers of views, it's like, okay, I can probably get away with it. But again, you have to remember, I'm not only on Susan's radar. We know for a fact I'm on the Japanese company radar too, because I've gotten dinged for a lot of things that other people didn't. And in their case, in the Japanese company's case, it's not like I think that somebody along the lines of YouTube has something personal they're looking out to try and get me. Somebody, a frontline worker. That's not the case. It's just that I'm on their radar and they hate our fair use. So that's the only reason they come at me. Arthur says maybe a video about maybe a video about your favorite and least favorite characters and why you love, hate them, what value in a character and what makes them stand out. Yeah, I would do that. Those I would do more per individual anime than in general. But yeah, like you say, if you're talking about One Piece, who I hate the most, well, I made that one. Now that I think about it, I just made a video about Arlong because I fucking hate Arlong. Milag says, I reluctantly tried World's End Harem. It looked like it was going to suck, and then it did. Oh, you didn't like it, Milag? No? Sure, I've seen some 80s and 90s anime, Ashy. Yeah, the gang has sponsored some of them. Right off the top of my head, yeah. Names escape me constantly. Of course, Cowboy Bebop is from that era, right? But that's not the one I'm trying to think of. Yu Yu Hakusho. A bunch of older anime, actually. No, Futurama got another season? I don't know how I feel about that, Matt. I'll tell you why. I've often said I was not a huge Futurama fan. I mean, I watched enough of it. I know the characters and everything, and it was a good cartoon. But it had, I think, what is still the greatest final episode of anything on TV. What? Ooh, I love that last episode. So I don't know how I feel about them bringing that back. Big Green says, since we talked about European shitholes, apparently a woman got mugged at knife point very close to my street. Great. That usually doesn't happen around here. It's mostly just drunk people. Seems like the whole world's gone batshit. Outlaw Star. Yeah, Willie. Another one. Good. Yeah, that was good, too. I liked Outlaw Star. Arthur says, as someone with memory problems, I think you have a unique perspective on recognizing what makes a character stand out or be memorable. I do kind of agree with that, Arthur. Because, again, with the memory issues, if something really sticks hard, it's usually because it's something exceptional. It's like I'll never... The vision of first seeing what Shao Tucker did to his daughter and dog will never leave me. Komugi, Are You Still There? Will never leave me. Komugi and Meruem are two odd, difficult names to remember that there's no way I would remember if it weren't for the fact that they're so important to me. Madara or Itachi, who do you think would win? I'm terrible at that part, Vin. I'm awful. I'm really bad. You guys are way better, especially manga readers, because they get more information at power scaling. I think that one, though, I don't even think it's really a power scaling issue, because just with my knowledge, you can make such a strong case for either. If it was Madara Itachi and I was going to bet on it, I would put a couple bucks on Itachi and not be surprised at all if I lost. The best way I could describe it. I've seen some episodes of Archer. It's pretty funny, Garmin. I can't think, what's the guy's name that does the voicing of Archer himself. I love his voicing. Every character he does, and he does a lot of them, is great. I haven't seen a lot of it. I've probably seen 3-4 episodes, but it's good. It's funny. James says, it's high is too smart. If he's not Dick, he'll best anyone, same as he beat. Okay, I think something got auto-corrected on there. I'm trying to figure this one out, James. It's high is too smart. If he's not Dick, he will best anyone, same as he beat Kabuto. So we got to be talking about, because I think stuff got auto-corrected on James, so I got to figure it out. We got to be talking about Itachi versus Madara. Oh, Itachi, that's what it was. It changed it to It's High. Gotcha. Itachi is too smart. If he's not Dick, he will beat anyone, same as he beat Kabuto. You're right. You know what though? Madara's not a dummy, but you're right. Itachi's got like he has a genius IQ. Yeah, that's who I would put my money on is Itachi. But again, with no level of confidence, to be honest with you. Willie says, how about reacting to other people's anime content, like theories or video essays? Next has some great stuff in that regard. I wouldn't mind doing that. And we have permission from some of the gang. Nux, of course, is cool with us reacting to it. Um, oh gosh, guys, who's the guy who does all the Full Metal stuff, all the Full Metal breakdowns and everything? We have permission from him to react. So I either like to get permission or see that a lot of people have reacted to something before I go ahead and do it. Who would be better at tax evasion, Madara or Itachi? I think Madara. He just seems like he'd know his way around that. I'm calling Itachi its high from now on. Isn't that a pain in the ass, Nectar? Those stupid autocorrects. I didn't want because Willie paid for the a super chat. It's like I want to figure out what it says. So I finally got to, or James, I mean, finally got to it. Oh boy, guys, it'd be Madara. This discussion has been driven time and time again. Madara was broken to the point of non-belief by the end. Yeah. Like I say, that's one of the ones that I will basically on most any of those I'll defer to you guys because I'm not good at that. I'm just not good at the power scaling. Arthur says I'd like to see you react to some of the worst shows. That's not a bad idea either. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I've been fortunate. Well, it's not a mistake. It's because you guys pick everything for me. I've only seen good anime. I have truly, I'm always honest with you guys, enjoyed everything I've seen. Now, some I enjoyed more than others. The bottom few for me, I think that I've seen, and again, it's not that I didn't enjoy them. I did, but they weren't up there with the others. No Game, No Life. That was just okay to me. And guys, what's the anime with all the chicks fighting with their titties and their butts? The sport where they're knocking each other in the water. I love the boobs in the butt, but that went on too long. That was only entertaining for a certain amount of time, and the games themselves got boring. Keijo, thank you guys. Yeah, Keijo. So right off top of my head, I know a lot of people love No Game No Life. It just didn't strike me that that solid. But those would be the two that I was like so on. But again, I enjoyed them. And I don't seem like I'm shitting on them because I did enjoy them. It's just I wouldn't go back and watch them again. Dragon says, don't forget that Madara has the stamina advantage plus the Rinnegan. Yeah, like I say, again, that's why I back right out of those things. Because the memory is so bad, I will forget small details about a fighter. And that's why I'm no good at power scaling. Has anyone seen The Wandering Witch? The Wandering Witch, Elaine God? No, I don't know. I don't know anything about that one either, Ambu. Yeah, I agreed, Arthur. Keijo is the kind of thing that should have been an OVA or movie. That's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. As a movie, it would have been fun, more fun. Well, I shouldn't say that. It would have been better. It is fun. Even the anime is fun because I do like the fact that it totally doesn't take itself seriously. It's tongue in cheek all the time. But you're right. I hadn't even thought about that. But as a movie, that would have been a better move. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot that really surprised me. Nichijou didn't surprise me that I liked it because I love that off the wall humor. But if I continue doing those great moments in anime things, I'm going to make one about that. I was really impressed by how twice Nichijou really got to the feels. And that is so off the wall silly with the comedy. It surprised me that it was able to do that. Big Green says, but how do you make a movie out of that concept? Well, what I'm thinking is you would just make it as you'd focus on a couple of the girls like any other sports movie and their story and their rise against all odds type thing. Make one of the girls the underdog and how it would be just your typical hokum run of the mill sports story, but with titties and butts. Rosa says he started streaming late, so a lot of people might have been able to make it. Oh, I didn't see the question. Yeah, we did start late. I was making that video. It was something I had to do. Dragon Ball is your favorite? Love the Tournament of Power. It was I love Dragon Ball. Absolutely adore it. The happiest, most lighthearted anime? Ashy? Oof. I don't know. Nichijou would be up there. Nichijou is just lighthearted silliness. Hit me with some suggestions, guys. What would be? I'm just trying to one that just stays fun all the time, and now I'm blanking because I know I've had several I said that about. Dragon says, "Watch the chat." Why you got another post? You mean, Dragon? James says it didn't happen in the show, but would Itachi be able to unlock his Rinnegan? Or am I wrong? I'm not sure. I thought it was a new Chiha thing. That I don't know, James. Others would have to tell you would be able to tell you better on that. Conrad, yeah, that was happy and funny. Yeah, Rose and Arthur both said it. Dragon Maid's a good point. Dragon Maid's one of my favorites. Oh, and if we're gonna go Dragon Maid and titty, when you think about titty animes, High School DxD. High School DxD. The thing of it is, there's lots of great titties in anime, and I know because whenever I say I love High School DxD, they go, "Well, sure, Rhea Scremery, Akano," but it's not just that. I like that. I think Issei is hilarious as a kind of shitty harem master. The Issei, oh gosh, what's the little flat chested girl's name? Kaneko. The Issei Kaneko connection, at least early on, is hysterical. I don't like how they got when she started. That was the only thing I didn't like about that whole series was when Kaneko started like buddying up to Issei. I don't want that. I like when they were at each other all the time. But yes, that would be up there. Um, yeah, that might even be it because even the fights are kind of lighthearted and goofy in that one. But Nichijou would have to be up there too. Nichijou was so good. Yeah, Kaneko. It finally came to me, Lude. But didn't you? I mean, I love that. When, it's one of my favorite scenes when Issei gets his new move there that knocks the clothes off the women, and he accidentally hits Kaneko with it, and the look, the look on his face when he knows he's gonna get the shit kicked out of him. She snaps. Oh, that was good. One Punch Man was really funny. You're right, Thomas. That was good. I wouldn't put that up there as light just because of the the intensity of the fights, but yes, that was funny. I probably will see this Batman Alucard. This one looks good. All right, guys. Well, I gotta go, guys. Thank you so much because I want to take that song down, let my wife see it and everything before we get settled in for the evening. Thank you guys so much for the stream. I just have such a good time with you guys. And it's Free for All Friday. You can't help but have a good time. I'll keep trying to stream regular. We do have a busy weekend this weekend, as you heard. Those of you who've been here all along. Brax is coming home for his birthday and everything, so we're going to be balls out this weekend. But I'll be streaming as often as I can. I'm going to try and get the schedule to where I can stream a couple times a day so we can still have our chats, hopefully some gaming, still the follow-up streams to, the more topical videos we make and stuff. But this was Chrome's here. Chrome, I'm going to give you a link. I want you to see. I'm not leaving this up for very long. We watched together a video I made today. Long story short, I heard a song today. It's my wife's and I's 25th anniversary Monday. I heard a song today that was brilliantly us, and I had to make a video to it. And I'll give you the link. I'm going to be taking the video off Mega, but I'll give you the link so you have time to watch it if you want. Because we're waiting to see if you and Philip were going to be able to make it, and you can watch that way. You can watch it if you want. She hasn't even seen it yet. Dragon said just posted a joke in the regular chat because Susan hates F-bombs. Oh, I'm sorry, Dragon. You told me to watch too. God damn it. Dragon says roses are red. This much is true. But violets are purple, not fucking blue. That's pretty good. I like that. I can't believe I never heard that one. All right. Okay, well, thank you guys. Thanks so much. Again, you guys made my day, and you made my week for me, and I appreciate that. This is cool getting to stream as often as we have, though. I'm having a really, really good time. But it's Free for All Friday. Brax is coming home in a little while, so I'm amped up for that. It's his birthday this weekend. I'm amped up for that. It's my anniversary on Monday. I'm amped up for that. So this Free for All juice is just jazzed right up with happiness. So here it comes. It's Free for All Friday, and it's extra happy sticky stuff. I don't even know what that means, but you guys will have to tell me. You're the lucky recipients of the sticky stuff. Here it comes. Pampu pampu, sticky stuff for you, sticky stuff for you, sticky stuff for you, sticky stuff for you. Very happy sticky stuff for everybody. Because we'll bang, okay? Flashly, like Buggy. And as always, most importantly, when it's so far beyond happy, goosh, 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 goosh. Ah. Goosh.